Hello, friends, and hello, Americans. Hey, it's the Wednesday before Thanksgiving in the year 2021. And I just wanted to touch on something I'm thankful for. And hopefully you are too. And if you're not, by the end of this video, maybe you will be. Maybe you won't. I don't know. It's hard to tell in these times we live in. But I'm thankful for a system that we have that's trial by jury of our peers. It ain't perfect. Nothing is. Like to say, the world's an imperfect place. Screws fall out all the time. That's an 80s movie reference if you don't get it. But I don't know what we're going to replace it with. I mean, the founding fathers were pretty smart when they did this, when they laid this thing out, because they knew not every case was going to have the same facts. Not every case was going to have the same laws that are applicable, because the states have different laws. So it's hard to compare one case to another, not just by who's sitting on the bench, in the defendant's seat, but what laws are applicable to what's going on with the case. And then the circumstances are always going to be different. It's never the same. I mean, no football plays are the same. So, you know, this trial by jury is great. You know, you get to have these 12 strangers, folks that are not supposed to know you. It's hard to do sometimes in smaller communities, but you know, hey, they're gonna sit in that jury box, and they're gonna listen to the facts of the case. They're gonna listen to the points of law presented by the defense and the prosecution, and they're gonna listen to the judge's instructions. And then they're going to go back and hopefully apply that in their deliberations in the jury room and come up with a decision based on the facts and the law. I sure don't want to be tried in the court of public opinion for anything. And then what would you have it do? What would you rather? Would you rather have trial by what's trending on Twitter? Come on now. The bot farms would kill you. They'd put you to death like that. Trial by combat? Hey, come on, be honest with yourself out there. You skinny latte drinking, skinny jeans wearing latte drinkers out there, you don't want it. And you 50-something fat boys out there that haven't done cardio since high school football, y'all don't want it either. I kind of fit the bill on the latter. I haven't really done cardio since I retired from the Army in 2008. But even when I was a young, fit infantryman, I wouldn't have wanted trial by combat. It's ridiculous. The trial by court of public opinion, I think we get so wrapped around the axle on that, and we forget that we're not in that jury box listening attentively, hopefully focused on. Some people may not be. I mean, it's people. All the details. We listen to this media guy, that media guy, this guy trending on Twitter, this talking head, our buddy down the street, and we hear all this stuff, all these theories, and then we try the defendant in the case in the court of public opinion, and when the jury comes back with a decision we don't like, you know, what do we do? Riot in the streets? I hope not. I did a longer video a couple of years ago, I think, when I talked about the 4 boxes that freedom is defended out of. Ballot box, soap box, jury box, and cartridge box. I hope you never have to defend out of the cartridge box. And I hope that when you go to the ballot box, you vote on matters and not feelings. when you get on your soapbox, try to be balanced. It's hard. It's hard for me, it's hard for you. And please, if you ever get picked to be in that jury box, don't listen to the court of public opinion. Listen to the court of law that's in front of you, giving you the facts and the law and the instructions on the case at hand. You owe it to your fellow American who's on trial, or whoever's on trial, even if it's not a citizen of the United States being tried in one of our courts. That's the American way. To try to sit in that jury box and be a critical thinker and listen to, again, the facts of the case that's there, the evidence of the case that's there, the pertinent laws of the case that's there, and the instructions of the judge that's presiding over the trial. That's a challenge. And I really hope you never find yourself sitting in the defense's seat, waiting on your life, the rest of your life, to be decided by 12 of your peers. If you've never watched the movie 12 Angry Men, now I don't like modern Hollywood. Some old Hollywood's kind of bad too, but if you haven't ever watched the movie 12 Angry Men, I suggest you pick up a copy of it. I also suggest you just read you some Kafka. And hey, that's it. I'm gonna get off my soapbox for today. Y'all have fun out there.